Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Trey Cam 12, and this is Trey's point. Hold up. This is Trey's point of view number 17 in HD. I'm gonna try to upload this video in HD, and if I can't, well, welcome to Trey's point of view number 17. I've got a lot to say about the state of the wrestling world. Here to bring you wrestling news from my point of view. It's gonna be a great episode, and I hope you all enjoy it. Let's go on to the first topic because I don't want to waste any time. This past Monday night on Raw, Rey Mysterio returned after like almost a year-long injury, and he came out after Alberto Del Rio versus Zack Ryder. And let me take off my glasses. He came back after Alberto Del Rio was attacking Zack Ryder after he had beaten Zack Ryder, and he came back and whooped the hell out of Alberto, which I enjoyed. I really enjoyed Rey Mysterio coming back, because I remember on Trey's Point of View 13, I was saying that, you know, I really miss Rey Mysterio in action. You know, you don't really see a lot of the high-flying luchadors anymore, except for Sin Cara, but Sin Cara is another story. He's a Rey Mysterio wannabe. Turn on this light, I believe. He's a Rey Mysterio wannabe. I don't really like Sin Cara, but this isn't about Sin Cara. This is about Rey Mysterio. I am so happy that Rey Mysterio is back, because he's one of my all-time favorites. I consider him to be one of the greatest wrestlers of all time and one of the greatest wrestlers of our generation. So it's good to see Rey Mysterio back. Hopefully he'll make a run at a title. I'd like to see Rey as World Heavyweight Champion one more time, but only time will tell. So moving on from that, speaking of titles, this next Monday night on Raw, the 1000th episode, John Cena is cashing in his Money in the Bank against CM Punk. And it'll be John Cena versus CM Punk for the WWE Championship. It's John Cena Punk 3. And it's going to be awesome, epic. I'm going to give you my predictions on that match. And I believe that Big Show will come out and cause a disqualification for either John Cena or CM Punk. And John Cena will be the first one to lose his Money in the Bank. When after he cashes it in, he will lose the match. So and maybe John Cena will turn heel, which that's perfect opportunity for him to turn heel, and I think that would be great, because you couldn't have his heel turn on a much better date than the Raw 1000th episode, when everything's going to be big, spectacular, everything's going to be amazing. So, you know, you've got all the legends coming back. You got The Rock, you got DX. DX is starting the show off, which is going to be great. We're going to find out if Brock Lesnar accepts Triple H's SummerSlam challenge, which we all know he will. There's no bullshit. He will. There's no fucking way around that. So WWE, stop fucking us. Thank you. Alright, back to CM Punk versus John Cena. I do predict that it will be a very good match. It may not be as good as their match at Money in the Bank last year, which was epic. 5-star match, no doubt about it. Their match at SummerSlam last year was okay. It was a great match, but it was not as good as Money in the Bank last year. So maybe they can make maybe they can make it, you know, 3 times the charm with another great match that will go down in the history of WWE and the history of wrestling, you know, in general. So moving on to that, from that to the next topic is the other Mr. Money in the Bank, which is Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler won the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank ladder match, which I was thrilled, excited, so happy, because I remember I just got through saying on Trey's Point of View, I believe 16 or 15, that I've been so impressed with Dolph Ziggler within the past few months that he deserves the Money in the Bank. He deserves that World Heavyweight Championship, and he's finally got his opportunity. He can cash it in whenever he wants against the champion, which I am so freaking ready for Dolph Ziggler to be the World Heavyweight Champion. I like Sheamus. I'm a Sheamus fan. I've been one since day one, ever since way before he was a face and everybody jumped on his bandwagon. No, I've always liked Sheamus, but I want Dolph Ziggler to be the World Heavyweight Champion. So I would have also loved if Cody Rhodes would have won that match. That would have been amazing, but he'll get there eventually. There's no doubt about it. Cody Rhodes is an amazing talent. He will definitely be a world champion one day, just not right now, because Dolph Ziggler is the man. So, I'm sorry, I'm just, woo! Alright, I'm just going to move on to the next topic, and it's, I'm going to TNA now. Yep, you heard that right. I just announced, I think it was on the last episode or 15, that I'm a TNA fan now because I've been so impressed with what they've been doing in the past couple of weeks, except for the AJ Styles and that addict girl, AJ Styles being the father. I don't know, but no bullshit. I'm gonna tell you who I believe is gonna win the Bound for Glory series, and I believe it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give two predictions. It's either out of James Storm or Samoa Joe. Last year, Samoa Joe sucked in the Bound for Glory series. This year, he's now on top. He is right now in the current standings. He is number one. He has the most points. I believe he has 46 or 47. I don't know, but he has a lot of fucking points, and that's one of my predictions. If that doesn't come true, then James Storm, no doubt about it. It would be full circle turnaround for James Storm, because last year he was the World Heavyweight Champion, and then he got cheated out of it by Bobby Roode. So, you know, TNA should put him in the main event at Bound for Glory to solidify him as a main event superstar, because James Storm is definitely a main event superstar. He has the charisma, he has the power, he has the mic skills. He is definitely one of the it factors of professional wrestling. Not Bobby Roode. Fuck Bobby Roode. I like Bobby Roode, but no, James Storm is way better than Bobby Roode. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, and I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. But James Storm is way better than Bobby Roode. Point blank. Period. Next topic is So James Storm or Samoa Joe is gonna win the Bound for Glory series. The next topic is Austin Aries. Austin Aries is the new TNA Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, which is amazing. It's not just amazing, it's amazing. That is so epic. His epic title win at Destination X was so awesome. I watched that pay-per-view. I was at the edge of my seat during that match. It's one of the best matches I've seen in a long time. And he's been given one of the biggest pushes in recent wrestling history. And you can't get any bigger than a world championship. And he beat Bobby Roode, the man that beat James Storm, AJ Styles, and Jeff Hardy. But he could not beat Austin Aries, which I think is a little bit fucked up. But Austin Aries is a great wrestler. Austin Aries is the personification of the phrase that size does not matter. He just epitomizes that. Size does not matter in professional wrestling. You can be 5'7" and $175, which is 175 pounds, and still be World Heavyweight Champion, a la Rey Mysterio. For example, Rey Mysterio, in case y'all didn't get the a la, you know. So, I know a lot of people wouldn't have gotten that, but it's whatever. So, Austin Aries is the World Heavyweight Champion. I do think that I don't think he'll have the title at Bound for Glory, though. I think Bobby Roode might get it back from them, because Bobby Roode is a great champion. So, you know, he'd be good in the main event. Unless a heel were to win the Bound for Glory series and then go against Aries at just got something on my eye, sorry. Unless a heel wins the Bound for Glory series and then goes against Aries at Bound for Glory, then I don't see that happening. So I do believe that Bobby Roode may get the title back before then. Maybe at Hardcore Justice. We don't know. But you know, moving on from that, I'm going to give one of my best friends of all time. He's my brother from another mother. I love this man. No, I am not gay, but I love this man. He is Chris Levi White. His YouTube channel is Chris Levi 13. I'll leave the link in the description box below. If I can't leave the link because my internet is messing up, kinda, then I will definitely leave his name in the description box. He's got a show now called Rock and Roll Wrestling, which I've been a special guest on. It's a great show, no doubt about it. You should really check him out. He mixes rock and roll music with wrestling, which is a great combination because you can't really have one without the other. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. It's been about like 10 minutes, so I'll see you on Trey's Point of View 18. I'm going to be live on Skype for Trey's Point of during the 1000th episode of Raw. Add me on Skype, TreyCam16. I will be on Skype giving my live reactions, so I'll see you then. Peace out.